Alrighty, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers here with me, Core, as we follow along with the Boar Battalion, which ironically has not hunted many boars, to be truthful with you, but has instead hunted, well, all manner of beasts. We've taken on a few quests, and yeah, absolutely. Here, it is left side. Ah, it's a blanket. Ah, there we are. Minor glitches in the system, the Matrix, as you will. But anyway. So in the last episode, we were able to complete a few quests. We are up to 3,300 gold, a lot of food, good tools and supplies. That food, though, we do need to sell. And we received some really good experience, some good loot, and two different guys, which we replaced Haroon, who has a weakened heart, so he was struck down in the previous mission, and Wigald, who's just kind of garbage. But never mind. He is now arena garbage, which is great. So in any case, we do have a level up here for, is it Walrum? Yes, Walrum needs to be given, so his throwing mastery, which is excellent. I thought I had already given that to him, but maybe not. Either way, we had recently completed the arena. So the arena, there's nothing there. Cut artery, we are going to heal you up because cut arteries are not great. The alchemist. I've considered, actually, while I was kind of thinking about this, considered getting the fire lance. It's kind of average, but it has the ammunition to do, you know, one of those explosive kind of shots, which is really, really cool. I do like it a lot. But, you know. So, either way, other than that, we do want to see, so we purchased it for 41, so we can probably sell this mead here to the alchemist because, you know, alchemists need booze for, you know, whatever. We can sell the copper ingots. We'll just sell that at the marketplace because I don't know why. We can sell the ham. We can sell the ground grains, and I think we'll keep the bread as is. We can also sell this stuff. There should not be, yeah, nothing significant going on right now. I would like to consider getting, how many tools do we need? So we need 18 tools to keep us alive. We're doing okay. But I'm thinking what we should do is we should replace these maces with southern maces. I like where we're at right now with that. We do have you missing a bow. We have your short bow, 30 to 50 damage. What's the cost on a composite? Composite's 500, 40 to 55. So, I mean, objectively, it's just a better bow. I just don't know if I could justify getting it for 500 when I could just pick it up from someone on the road. In any case, though, we do want to continue building up some of our equipment on these guys here. So maybe getting, because we're looking at 55, so maybe getting some lamellar armor would be good for our backline troops. Because the lamellar is not that expensive. It's still pretty light at -7 fatigue. And especially for our rangers, it's probably not a bad deal. So I think we'll get that. And what are we looking at for the rest of this stuff? I think that's pretty much all we need from here. So let's go ahead and give... So you have 55. Upgrade you and upgrade you. So 55, 65, and 55. So that was replaced, which is good. You're running with 70. And we might as well... I mean, we'll just give you guys armor for reasons. I mean, is what it is. You can probably get the... I'm going to say the padded nasal helm since you're in the back line. We will give you... Who do I care more about? I think I care more about Roderick. So we will upgrade you. And hey guys, if you have any interest in naming your own soldier or the battle brother, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you have any interest, doesn't really matter what. There's only one currently spoken for, and that is, I can't remember where he is. Kimosabe! Yes, he is here. But other than that, everyone else is good to go. So if you'd like a slot on the roster, please do let me know, and we're happy to work with you on that. Now, in the meantime, let's see what else we got going on here. Who did we take the dog from? I can't recall. So we're probably just going to give it to Guntram. Call it good. And yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and set these items to be repaired. We're looking good so far. I think we will pick up a selection of tools here. And that should be good to go. Let's go ahead and see what the what this is going to be. 12 or 1000, 1000, going to Volstadt. And that would kind of put us in a good spot. I think we're going to wait until... let's go over here, Cardacan. And on the way, we'll stop by and see if the Plunderer's Den is worth picking on here. Because I do want to stay down here for at least one more arena battle. We'll see what kind of arena battle it is. I don't really know. The other question is, do we have anyone that's interesting here that we would like to, you know, figure out? Ooh, would like a butcher. 56 out of 59 with 2 stars. Good resolve. Bloodthirsty. Eagle eyes. Good fatigue. Good HP. Decent. That guy's a really good... he could be a really good backliner, considering that he doesn't necessarily have the greatest in... so maybe throwing weapons? I guess throwing weapons... technically... I don't know. I can't recall off the top of my head technically what that counts as, but this guy is pretty darn good. Dexterous, quick, 57. Holy cow. That guy's amazing. You know what? I'm gonna hire you just because you have no upkeep and you could be a great backup. Or alternatively, we could use you as a gladiator. I would love to get a gladiator force set up. That would be kind of cool too. Gamblers, asthmatic, great options in terms of initiative. Pretty crappy on the defense side though. I'm just curious. I'm just kind of digging through these guys. I don't really see any value in them right now. Asthmatic, yeah, interesting, but no. But it's always good to see kind of what's hanging around. Like this guy, 3 stars, 52 out of 57, which is not great, but you know, on average, 40 improvement. So I mean, that could take him up to what, 92, which is great. Fear of greenskins, which is really not good in today's episode, as the greenskins are just about everywhere. And then yeah, let's see. I think we're just gonna move for right now. We're gonna go up here, see what we can see if there's anything interesting. Some orc berserkers. I'm hesitant to fight this, especially at our current... I'm hesitant. At least for no reason. You know, I don't necessarily find the value in that. So, Mirage sightings. Uh-oh. Ifrits. I don't like Ifrits. Those are not great. Let's take a look at the armor. See if we can get any good armor here. Southern Mail Shirt, 640. That's not a bad deal. Separ Shields, of course. Fairly valuable. Spike Skull Cap with Mail, also not bad. That is objectively kind of an improvement on these guys. I mean, relatively speaking, of course, it's more fatigue, but that 2 fatigue is really not the end of the world. So, something to consider. Things are a little expensive here, but not terribly so. We'll take that net. I do like that net. We should probably... Everything's expensive, yeah. Let's see, can we sell anything? We could probably sell... I want to keep those axes. Probably don't need both of these hooked blades. Probably don't need this wooden shield. And is there a... No, there's not a... What you call it? I always forget this. The taxidermist, excuse me. No taxidermist here. But there is a pole mace. And the pole mace is expensive. But goodness, is the pole mace good. Also a heavy southern mace, so that's a top tier mace. Do really enjoy that. Sell these guys too. For no reason at all. In any case, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is Hohenau. 42 crowns per head for up to 30 heads and another 2,500. That's kind of amazing. And to go up to Hohenau, Now the problem is... Alright. Kimosabe, you are, questionable. Pile of dead dogs. Finch the war dog dies. Alright, Kimosabe, you are no longer my favorite. Oh no. Terrible. That's terrible. Alright, let's also take a look at this. Hunt down what kills people in the deserts around Karakan. I think this is kind of like a hunt down what terrorizes. So let's go ahead and do this. It is also a one-star mission or a one-skull mission, so we might be able to get some good experience off of that. I think we have enough in terms of the flails and maces. I haven't fought Ifrits in a very long time, so I don't necessarily remember how to fight them, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure. See tracks. That's a regiment. It is the Ifrits, you see. I don't know what that means. So, 11 Ifrits. Okay, there we are. There we are. Yep, so we can definitely leverage the other guys here. Yes. 5th Regiment. Come to my aid, please. Now, that said, though, we should make sure that we are equipped well enough. We should probably switch you, so the two-handed mace is going to be good in this case. I'm going to say the military picks are probably okay, but we're going to switch over to flails for you guys. And I could be totally wrong on this, and if I am, I accept that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's do the maces here. And then we'll get you. We need to give you your bow back. We need to give you also a net here. We have a net there, and let's give you a net as well. We probably do want to end up giving you bags and belts, or at least something similar. Okay, there we go. Engage. All right. We are in a great state. 70% chance. But these guys do have lots of armor. So that military pick would have been a great option here. Unfortunately, I'm bad. So there's that. I also don't necessarily recall how to beat them. I'm not sure. I think they like group together and form a very large super Ifrit. But I lack a little bit of that. Right, ooh, interesting. What are you? You are an assassin. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. Moving on. Let's let these guys move. 11 Ifrits in total, so we don't have a pretty good, or a good idea of what kind of stuff they have going on. Now, what I am curious about is, so these guys do 100% damage on armor, so that is a good thing. Yep, big Ifrit. Now, you do 115% effective against armor, and what was the last thing that I saw? Shield damage of 20. Okay, so not relevant here, but that's okay. We should probably just let these guys do what they're gonna do, and then move around it. And these guys are also 110% effective against armor. So we're not killing ourselves here, but it's it definitely could have been better, you know? So, in any case, let's see what the day brings to us. I suppose I question even the like shooting. Like, what's the point, you know? But at the same time, I also get it. So it's good hits. I mean, don't get me wrong, good hits. Just maybe not the maybe not what's that was not supposed to move you there. You were supposed to move up there. But I double-clicked. So, absolutely my fault. Okay. You down. Oh, that's right. You can't do that. Let's see where these Ifrits go, the big ones. Because this is going to be a little bit of a long battle, just because of how many guys there are. But we're almost guaranteed to get this this battle for free, relatively speaking. As long as we can get some of the later stuff here, I'll be happy. Good hits. Probably going to be someone. Flashy grass? That's interesting. I've never heard of flashy before. Nonetheless. Thank you, assassin. Alright, so there are only 5 Ifrits remaining. And now there's only 3, but one of them is gigantic. So that is questionable. Let's keep moving. Okay. It's going to be a little convoluted, but oh well. Okay, I think we're actually we're guaranteed to get this as long as they don't have any. Ah, they have a guy there. No, don't do that to me. All right, you, I suppose. How do we? I don't even know how to do this. Let's just let you guys move, see what you can do. We're getting bound up in this shallow water here, so excellent. All right, and our guys are confident now, so that's even better. Good impale. Let's get you there. I may regret this, but there's going to be a guy that's not currently in sight. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so they're split apart. Interesting. Let's see what these guys do. So I think if I recall correctly, the key is to surround them to keep them from exploderizing. You know, maybe not. Let's see, 31% chance to hit. Sorry, eyelash in my eyeball. All right, we're good, and we hit him for no damage, but I'll take it. Let's see, how much armor does this guy have? A fair bit. Let's be honest. Okay, should be able to get this guy. Excellent. And these are dead rocks? Yes. Okay, miss. Nope, no big deal. Alright, and I'm thinking we are just gonna hang out here. We're gonna let them... Oh, there's another one. Nice. So we are surrounding this guy, which is good. These little Ifrits. Let's just move here, and then... Yeah, I think we're okay. So a little bit of a long engagement, but nothing that we can't handle, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. Big booms here. Yeah, those military picks would have been nice, I think. Can't get through. We can go around, though. Perfect. That guy's growing up. This indebted is going to have a little bit of a bad day here. Okay. Worst case scenario, we hit one of them. Well, I guess worst case scenario, of course, we miss, but, you know, is what it is. Nice job. These archers have been on point today. Absolutely on point. Okay, excellent. Oh, that guy's not having a good day. I forget this isn't a pole mace. This is just a regular mace. You know what? Let's wait for you. Dang it. Okay, good hits. Do we have a rotation guy? I don't think we do. Let's wait for right now. We could continue to move you up. I just don't see necessarily the value in that. So perhaps what we do is... We only have 2 left. Let's go ahead and equip the short bow. Just do the same thing. Yeah. Easy. We won't probably get enough loot from this to justify any damage that we take, to be honest with you. But at the same time, we are going to definitely get that money. So I think in total, about 1,000, roughly. And then we can probably just go back and take that massive transport contract and call it a good day. That is honestly my opinion. Go ahead and leave that there. Oh, you can't go there because there's something there. Okay, little guy. It's fine. Not quite sure how we're going to play with this. These guys are going to be doing something with the rotation here. They may end up rotating us out, which is not a bad thing, all in all. Okay, missed. Hit the other guy. Excellent. I don't really care if I hit those indebted. I'm sorry. Injured kneecap. That's a bad day. That is a bad day, my friend. Alright, these guys are just... Maybe I should move, or do a speed up mod. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Come now. He's trying. He's trying. Oh, no. I apologize. Yes! Excellent. We're gonna lock that down. I just want to lock down that area right there. So we can't... I guess we can't technically go through there. We'll have to come around the backside. Another indebted goes down. Yes! Bring in Bernhard! Let him tank. Alright, we're just gonna leave that as is. Almost there. That guy's having a bad day. Come on, I believe in you. 38% chance to hit. You're hitting the boys. This ain't good? Okay, that's good. No! Dang. Our loot. We need the loot. Okay. I think that's fine. That's a good hit. Just move over here. And then we'll move you over there. Excellent, so we are now surrounding them. And there's only 2 left. So that was, I mean, as far as these battles go, very, very simple. Which is nice. We like to see it. So I'd love to get first dibs on these guys. Please don't kill the indebted. Thank you. Don't kill the indebted, my guy. Why? Those are your friends. Okay, Walrum will be able to move. Okay, never mind. That's fine. At this point, we're just hitting. If you're not already surrounding him, is what it is. We could always hit that guy, but... Good stuff. Get a good shot in there. We're using ammunition somewhat uselessly, I feel like, so we should probably just stop that. Perfect. Alright, no damage taken, I believe. We did get 2 hits of sulfurous rock, which is great. And, yeah. The beastly nature of the Eastfritz has been defeated. Correct. 770 crowns. And we are now no longer facing that issue. Now, is it the perfect time to potentially grab some spices? No, because everything is super friggin' expensive, nonetheless. All right, the sulfurous rocks do sell for quite a bit, as does the poisoned apple. But for right now, I think that's gonna be a no-go. Let's see, we're at 24 minutes, so we definitely have some time to start working through things. Did we already look through some of these guys? I'm always curious. Huge, so plus damage, but if he had 3 stars in melee, he'd be a backliner for sure. Great HP, good initiative stars, but nonetheless. Leader, insecure. 52 out of 57 with 2 stars. So, I mean, that's a bunch of stars. I like it, but it's going to be a no. That's phenomenal range stats. It's just, you know, starts terribly. So, can't say much about it. Guy has, good stats, but just terrible start. And he's dumb. Don't like that he's dumb. That's okay, though. Ooh, the speed him. Speed him, not bad. I was hoping for a little better for a Beast Hunter or Beast Slayer. See, anything good here? He has the Dexterous skill. Does have Superstitious, though. Nothing particularly good about that, except for phenomenal Fatigue. Let's see. Amira Ibn Tasuf. Great base stat. Bright. Great base melee. I think we're going to pass on that, though. We've had better. Let's see what this is. A Nomad? Nomad's coming with... Oh! Highly respectable ranged skill. Highly respectable. And great initiative statistics. He's expensive. He is expensive, don't get me wrong. But... could we use another ranger? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's actually questionable. That is questionable. Okay. Either way, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take this contract here. We're gonna accept the contract. We're gonna get 42 crowns per head. We don't need to worry about any food. However, tools could be an issue. So we'll do that. Medical supplies as well. We are just a little bit low. I don't like that. And then it's probably worth, I think, actually just leaving. Because we're at 1,700. So we have crowns for 10 more days. We are going to take at least 5 to get there. And then I want to go faster, but it won't let me. Right, my only hope is that the orcs don't see us. I think trading caravan, we have a few conscripts. So we do at least have some flexibility in the way of... like just, I guess, using these guys to our advantage. So, I would guess 3 of each. 3 caravan carts and 3 conscripts. Alright, so we do have a few nomads to deal with. Lots of nomad cutthroats. A few archers, a few slingers. So this is good for us. This is very good for us. So these cutthroats are not very strong. They do not have very good armor. And they're just gonna suck up a lot of damage here. That is if we can actually hit them. Who am I scared of, though? I'm probably scared of these guys with the swords. Now, these guys do have dodge, which is not great. I'm also really not digging those composite bows. But, is what it is for right now. He's also going to go for Bernhard. Bernhard does not have dodge. Let's see. I think I'm going to wait for these guys to continue to move here. Probably want to figure out where they're going to go before we commit our forces. So it looks like they're going primarily up to the north here. So we can definitely use that to our advantage here. Get that kind of northern spot. Good hits. Excellent job. Well done. Well done. I think I'm going to move you over here. Support the back line here. You have a shield, so that'll protect us a little bit more. I think we'll move the pike up here. That'll be good. I think that'll be the most, I'll say, the weakest front so far. And we may even be able to bring a dog out at the end of the next turn, I think. Nomad Archer. If we could take these guys down, that would be phenomenal. Injured shoulder, even better. You're not going to be able to hit that, which is okay. But grazed kidney, also not good for them. Okay, I need to point out, I always complain when RNG screws me. Look at that. 45, 50, 41, great shots, injuries on every single one of them, which is, of course, in part due to the crippling strikes. But still, I want to point that out. They did great. So, and this will be absolutely valuable here. Unfortunately, I don't like the fact that they are throwing sand in our faces. Interesting maneuver. They're hitting good shots, though. RNG is favoring everyone, it appears. Everyone's throwing hits. Okay. 55% or a 60% chance. Let's go ahead and hit that 60%. Really see us getting around that, so I think we'll just hang. You missed, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and launch that dog. Excellent. Because these guys are, of course, very, very weak. I guess he's running away. These guys are both running away, so... let's leave the dog. Dog will hunt these guys down. What's our chances? 56% chance? Excellent. And there goes his hat. Okay, perfect. Keep moving. This guy's now running. Everyone's running away. I would love to get my hands on one of those composite bows, though. Really, truly, I would. Oh, don't you dare kill my dog. Let's take a shot there. If we miss, we get everything anyway. Woo. Good hits. Again, I'm saying, this entire thing is just luck incarnate. Don't really care either way. You missed, my man. Okay, perfect. Let's keep going. Good hits, gentlemen. The lads are killing it. Absolute slaughter. 67% chance. I do like that. Perfect. So you, my friend, Roderick, I guess you are brand new, so we haven't really pumped up your fatigue yet, but I was gonna say, yeah, you need to improve that, which is absolutely true. I mean, there's nothing incorrect about that statement. Okay, you missed. That's okay. No, I wanted that bow. Well, we may still be able to get it with the dogs. I doubt it, but worth a shot. That one's having a bad day. Excellent. Perfect. You have done very well. Okay, there's a dog here. Spike the Warhound. I think Spike would probably be able to catch up with him, but we'll see. Let's try and run them down. I guess I don't know. Oh, shoot. I guess they're moving quick. Yep. So he's getting there. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Can anyone get there in time? I think the answer to that is yes, in fact. Yeah, so we can get you there. And then you are relatively low fatigue as well. Dang it, so close, so close. Okay. Alright, good enough. Just end the round. They'll do their thing, and this guy will get away at the next round here, which is no big deal. Still getting some phenomenal stuff here. And there we go. Overall, 60 damage, 31 damage, 42 damage, 25 damage. Very, very low, relatively speaking. We got some good loot in terms of gold. We got some leather head wraps, which I guess we'll sell probably all of this gunk. The only thing we won't sell is, I'd say probably, well, no, we don't really care about the Nomad Mace. We might keep the Adarga shields. We might replace some of our shields with those Adarga shields because they have that extra 5 ranged defense. But looks like no one's, actually only one person is using those. And we didn't end up leveling up our boys here either. which is something we will need to do before the end of the next round. Now, I'm glad that I took those tools, as we are going to need that. And we have 11 heads, so 42 crowns per head, up to 30 heads, which is phenomenal. We haven't run into any orcs yet, which is a little bit of a concern here. So this is something that I am not feeling so good about. Brigands, a few marksmen and many raiders, that's not a concern. Interesting, they didn't even want to fight the other stuff. The Gemin shocked militia doing its thing. More nomads? Really? Okay, well, now's as good a time as any to level everyone up. Roderick, you need additional fatigue here. And we will give you... feel like I want to give you more melee defense, but for right now, it's going to be good to have you do that. Now, as far as DPS goes, what are your... so you hate beasts, and that's about it. Low fatigue. I'm wondering if recover would be valuable for you. I think that will be number 1. Ralph, our two-handed DPS, will be getting some melee skill, melee defense. Excellent, love it. Love to see it. And then probably some resolve. And then we may actually want to get you bags and belts. And then we can get you something else later on down the line. But let's go ahead and give you that. And then do we have any other... I don't think we actually do. No. Don't have any other bandages. It's fine. All right, resolve. Melee defense. Melee attack. And we shall give you rally the troops. Excellent. That accomplishes our objective. Roger the BF tank. Going to be upgrading his melee defense. Melee attack. And also maximum fatigue here. Doing very, very well. Probably give him Colossus, I think. Just to improve his HP a fair bit. Although recover might not be bad either. I think Colossus is going to be good for now. Guntram the dodge tank. Let's give you some melee stats. I don't quite know what to give you just yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. And instead, I think... let's see. Do we care? I mean, we could always give him gifted. Because I think he's going to end up retiring. But for right now, it's probably... you know what? Let's just give him Spear Mastery for right now, since he's relatively low on the melee skill side of things, and that's okay, but we'll keep working on it. Kimosabe, coming up with a melee skill of 59, 7 defense, and we'll probably upgrade your... yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then for you as a DPS, we're going to give you Recover. You are eventually going to transition over into that second half there, but for right now, nothing really too concerning. All right, these nomads are going to come through. A nomad outlaw and lots of nomad cutthroats. Which is all good and fine here. I'm totally fine with that engagement. These guys do have quite a few scary things, though. See if we could knock you guys down in size. Ooh, that's a good hit. Anyone scary? Anyone not worth... tell you what. Oh, yes! The luck continues. I cannot even believe how lucky these guys have been, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and spear. I don't know. I don't think these guys can get here. But maybe. Maybe they could. Probably have to pull... move you here. Move you around. Looks like we could probably get away with 2 or 3 guys here. I think that'll probably be okay. Good hits. Good hits. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll have these 4, and then we'll keep the second line back here for these guys as they work around. In case that guy has a death wish for any reason. I won't complain if they do, but, you know. 40%. Missed. That's okay. Okay, good hits. 63% chance to hit, and a good hit. Injured shoulder. We love to see those good injuries coming out. I don't like that they can attack and use the throw pocket sand. That's very frustrating, but excellent hits. Flinch the dog. The dog's our killer. Who do we want to attack? Probably this guy. Excellent. I thank you, conscripts. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I'm gonna leave you here. Missed. I'm thinking we may actually end up moving... Yeah, let's move you down here. Missed, unfortunate, but that's okay. I think we can still get good hits off. 51% chance. Excellent. That guy is having a crappy day, I'll tell you what. What are we working with? If we use a regular attack, we can't actually hit him there. Okay, that's why. No worries. And we'll get these guys close. Interesting that these conscripts also can't throw sand, which surprises me. But... Alrighty. No reason to stick around there. I think, yeah, honestly, at this point, there's no real reason to stick around here, but we'll do it just to be safe. 58% or a 61. That guy is now running. Okay, now he's stunned. Excellent. We missed. It's okay. 36%. We hit. That's fine. You missed, my friend. 57% or a 44. Let's try and hit that. Yeah, absolutely. Take what you can get. I guess I do want to get your sword, if I can, because that sword is valuable. Could probably get that. There we go. What a nice shot. An excellent shot there. Same thing, and you have your shield up, so I'm much less concerned about you. Perfect. Perfect miss, I suppose, but nonetheless. Wait, who's that? Ah, you. Missing, missing, missing. There we go. Good hits. Perfect. I think once these guys run, we'll just let him go. Is this the outlaw? Yeah. We may actually want that. If we can get that boar spear and the heater shield, or the Seapar shield, that would be phenomenal. I would love to get that. Like, this guy's running. %7 chance that Seapar shield is pretty darn phenomenal here. Absolutely understand why that's blocking every shot. Okay. We'll keep moving. Let's just keep it going. We can get there. We can probably get a good shot off from the side here. So I do want to try and split that shield. So 20 damage to shields. I'm assuming this guy... Actually, you know what? I don't know if this guy has anything. However... Excellent. Now he is... now he's trying to run. Run them down. I want that armor. I want that everything. I don't hit Vernhard. Okay. Or hit Eberald. For no reason. I accept. Don't hit Vernhard. Come on, guy. I just wanted to hear the sound. Literally, there's no other reason. I just wanted to hear the sound. We're gonna launch the dog. The dog can't do anything. That's okay. Nice, and we got that guy locked down. Overall, not too terrible. Only a little bit of damage. Vernhard took the brunt of it. 60 armor damage, so that's, and it's mostly my fault. So there's that too. We did get the scythes, which was good. We got the Seapar shield, also very, very good. We're gonna leave these guys mostly here. That the scythe compared to the arming sword is a little bit worse overall, but it does have its benefits, and mostly that they were free in terms of taking the loot from the other guys. And we gain a Sergeant's Sash, which is excellent. So if we take a look at this, the Sergeant's Sash gives an additional 10 resolve, which compared to the Alp Trophy necklace is much better. So we're gonna give that to you. And then who is our, probably one of our weakest guys? That is gonna end up being Roderick. So Roderick's gonna get the Alp Trophy necklace, so that way he's not as angry about it. Himosabi gets another level up here, doing very, very well. Siegfried gains 4 max fatigue, which is excellent. And we are also at 20 heads. So that is 840 crowns on top of 2,510 crowns. We also completed our objective, our ambition, and we haven't seen a single orc just yet. So this is very cool. All right. The Greenskin Invasion. Defeat the Greenskin Invasion. Every contract against them and every army or location destroyed will bring you closer to saving the world of man. I think we like that. We could also do the arena, which is great. Or destroy 4 locations beset by undead to prove the company's prowess. I think we're actually going to pick the Greenskin Invasion here, mostly because I want to. Okay, I guess we're not taking part in that. That's fine. They don't let us do that, because I would love to actually get some extra stuff there, but I understand where they're going with it, so no big deal there. I'm also curious, how is our retinue looking? So we do have another slot here, and then we're at 1,200. What could we possibly get once we get this? So we have the Negotiator. Recruiter's probably not a thing. Scavenger might not be bad. Surgeon might also be nice. Looking potentially at Brigand, we're not going to do. Cartographer pays you for undiscovered locations. Lookouts. The Paymaster might not be bad. Reduces daily wages of each man by 15%. The Trader would be good potentially. Bounty Hunter significantly increases the chances of encountered champions and pays additional money for each champion slain. That's probably not a bad deal either. But we are just about to hoeing out, and at that time, I know it's only been a what feels like a short time to me, but it is just about time to call it quits here. So we're at 48 minutes here. We are well supplied, which is phenomenal. Love to see that. We have the taxidermist here, which we can't really do much about. We do have the potential for a fire pot. It's 100, and we could definitely use that against some of the orcs here. And maybe that's not a bad idea. You have some stuff for the armorer here, which could be very, very valuable as well. Let's go ahead and I think we're not going to sell anything here because we're getting a minus 10% in profit, which is not great. So for right now, let's just focus on replenishing some of our stuff. So that's going to be food and ammunition primarily. We do look to be okay on both medical supplies and tools. But other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these contracts real quick, and we'll also look at the hiring process to see if there's anyone super valuable here, and then we'll go from there. So 130 plus 520 to go to Altenhof, and our other option is a 3-skull mission, 4,700 crowns, and our troops are not ready for that. Like, let's just be honest, they're not ready for that, but that's okay. Now, let's go ahead and take a look here. We have Anselm. Maybe it's brother Anselm. He's clumsy, so that immediately discounts him. Because that takes us. That's great. That is perfect base stats for a frontliner. Decent fatigue. It's not the best, but 57, 2 stars in melee, 5 base melee defense. That's amazing. But with that -5 melee skill, I think we're gonna pass. We have a fat character, -10 max fatigue, plus on the HP HP. Base stats, nothing to write home about. We'll skip that. Highly good defense. Great resolve. Decent base stats on melee. Good HP. Fatigue could be better, but I mean, that's just part of the minor, unfortunately. And then initiative is also very, very good. Same thing here. Phenomenal star placement for a dodge tank. That's amazing. Minus the hesitant, so we'll pass on that. And what's Ulfert have? That's amazing. Oh, wow. This guy... Oh, come on. No, minus 30 initiative? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that guy is a perfect dodge tank. Minus the fact that he has 47 melee skill. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. We'll go ahead and pick up some ingots here. We do need some food. We need some ammunition. Tools are just fine. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I wish we could have had that. That's so good. Alrighty, guys. That is going to be all for today. Thank you so much for joining me as we work our way up from the south over to the northwest once more. One of these days, we may end up going to the north, but that might be during the houses event. Unfortunately, the map is just so blocked off. Like, I'm not even sure there's not even paths between these two, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. So it's almost like these are two totally separate maps here. But in any case, that is going to be all. And again, I will ask one more time, if you have a request for a name, if you do want your name in this campaign, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you don't want to, that is totally fine. I will, of course, make a plug that next weekend, April 23rd or 22nd, I don't remember. The third week in April, we will be doing a stream of what I believe is, at this time, Battle Brothers. Don't quote me on this. There's a poll up. Feel free to go and sign up on the poll. Tell me what you want to see in this stream. And yeah, that should be all. Hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.